Yeah, yeah, I was like, that's... But I mean, what do I know? There we go. Yeah, this looks good. Wearing a polar fleece. What do you think? You caught fire and melted? Oh my god. Yeah, those are the horror stories, you know. Yeah. I mean, it's not very usual that you catch on fire in your workshop, so just so you know. Luckily, it was on top of other clothes, yes. Okay, I will leave this one out for now because I want to see. Oh, this one is actually, I think, placed the same way. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think this is good. You hate mackerel? You hate a fish? Well, let me see. I missed something. The gross part is it would most likely. Yeah, I will not read that out loud, and no, just no, no. You received a package with tin cans of super good fish you just stated mackerel fillets with curry and almonds, and this stuff is amazing. I think my worst peeve with canned fish is actually just how it looks and smells, and how it feels. So basically everything. I don't think it's actually the taste though. I think it's all around. Cannot deal with that. Almonds. Yeah, why not? Sounds super fancy. It tastes awesome. Yeah. Smell of the can in the trash after. Yeah, no, no, no. Just throw it out outside. Bring your trash out. Just don't. Yeah, I can eat tuna. Canned tuna. I actually enjoyed it. Enjoy it. If it's not in oil, just like in its own juice. It sounds horrendous. I really enjoyed that one. That was actually one of the foods that I ate when I was well, it's like between finishing school and going to. Actually, it was like the time before I met Headless. This was one of my regular meals. And she loves it. Oh, okay. That sounds very good. But yeah, like before I met Headless, like I hate cooking. I really dislike it, like really, really much. It's getting better. It's getting better now that I'm older. Basically making, from time to time, making some positive experiences with cooking. But yeah, so my motto for when I was younger was, I don't want my food to take longer than 5 minutes to make it, with the exception of noodles, just because there is no other way. I don't know if anybody else was like that. Oh yeah, the cans are super sweet. You should make jewelry out of them. Noodles take 6. Yeah, you have to boil the water too. You know, you should not forget that aspect. And like, I cannot leave water to boil and leave the kitchen because I will forget that I have water on the stove. So I ate a lot of salads, like just cucumber tomato salad. That was one of my go-tos. And I ate, yeah, the canned tuna was also a favorite. Not very, should I say it, healthy eating habits, but better than nothing. Yeah, I need to add a little bit salt on here. Let me see if I can carve it differently. Is mackerel like sardines or like tuna? It's tuna-sized sardine. Oh my god. Tunas are huge. Oh, I already have a piece of it cut down. I was at aquarium once and they had this incredibly large fish tank, but it was like a tube, and I don't know which fish they had in there, but they were just swimming in the current in circles. There was also a message that those fish are not like any stressed out or anything because they have enough space and so on. It looked amazing. I don't know if I believe the message, but that's a whole different topic, isn't it? It was very impressive. There we go. I really like aquariums. You're joking. Oh, it's cold again. Yeah, yeah, I started using that too. Like, but then I have to, like, if I boil water, I have to be in here all the time. Not in here, in the kitchen. Did I put the other one already in the pickle? Okay, this one goes in the pickle. No, you little... There we go. Going to an aquarium as a kid in the cafeteria area, shared a wall with a tuna tank. Was it awkward though? Like, I imagine that being so amazing. Or was it awkward because you were eating fish? Then I can kind of see it. What are you eating, human? That better be chicken. Dong. I hate my brain. Okay, let me finish up this one. So I already put a bail on this. So this needs its surface finished. I just need to file everything, like all of the little scratches out, and then I need to buff it out, and basically it. Tuna is cute, but... Oh, okay, okay. You're always amazed by... Yes, yes, it's incredible how big they are, isn't it? But also, I think it is incredible how large fish can get, like in general. I don't know, whales and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that we do not have the image like of the scale unless we have been beside those animals, of how large they actually are. And it's pretty amazing. I think the first time where I understood that, I have like I really knew already that, you know, humans have bad idea of scales and how big something is. They hear a big number, it's just a big number. Super high in cholesterol, and you get uncontrolled cholesterol warning from your doctor. Oh, yeah, that's sad. I did not know that. But yeah, the scale thing. So I mean, we understand. I think as humans, we know big numbers, big. We do not really have an understanding for how big they are. And I had this sense of, oh my God, there are huge things in the world. Or there were huge things in the world, as I was in a museum and actually saw a replica of a dinosaur skeleton, and it was like only the foot, and it was 2 stories high, and I was like, excuse me, that thing was alive? Whales aren't fish. Yeah, that's didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, they don't seem real. Absolutely not. And I think even like, okay, sea creatures, let's call them not fish, let's call them sea creatures. And I think you really do, like, whales are humongous. And I can really not imagine how big they actually are. And I think it doesn't matter how much I tell myself that they are huge. If I ever am somewhere beside one, I think I will feel very amazed. Let me see how this fits. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to get picked up. Oh no, have you just found out one of the reasons why? Okay, I need to stamp this one. And I really do not know where, which is a little bit sad. On the side, maybe? I hate exercising. Cannot get into that nook properly. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, so where do I stamp this? Can I stamp this on the side? I think I can, since I'm not going to solder anything anymore. I think this should fit and be hidden enough. Yeah, I think this is good. Have a nice little stamp here going on. A 925. Okay. Thinks you hate it? Okay, I think this one needs some polishing, and then we can set it. Polishing and cleaning, but yeah, I think that's basically it. This one will be very small. It's like a miniature fidget spinner, and I will put a chain to it too. Like I will put it on a chain permanently. I think it will be very sweet. I'm not sure how to do the pricing though, but that's something to worry. That's something to worry on later. Okay, so these are sitting in the pickle. Let me continue with these here. There we go. I can cut some of this off with the scissors. Will be the fastest way to get rid of the excess material here. There we go. And now I can file it down. Make it all nice from the outside. Make sure my stone sits properly. There we go. I need the parallel pliers for this. There we go. And from the other side. I really think I would like to learn a little bit of engraving. Lately, I have had a lot of like little experiences and moments where I thought, oh, you know, this design would be so cool if I could just like engrave a line. I know it's more difficult. Like, I tried it. I know it's more difficult than it sounds. But yeah, I will, yeah, I will be doing that soon too. Sweden is in the NATO. Very good. Very good. We don't do it because it's easy. We do it because we thought it is easy. Yes. Exactly that. Exactly that. By the way, I just googled the NATO, and yes, that was very good. The NATO thing. All the Swedish people. Well, never mind. Okay, so I'm lowering this setting a little bit. I think we can see a trend here. My settings are always too high, but I also think that it's normal, and that is probably how it should be, because you can lower the setting, but you cannot raise it higher up. Hi, Yarnia. How are you? Yarnia, the yarn queen. There we go. Our yarn queen she is wonderful. She is the one who inspired me to make the octopi that are now regularly sitting on my head. Just so you know, this is where it all began. Visit her for very chill vibes and fiber crafts if you like that stuff. I think that channel might be for you. Okay, let me see, does it fit now? Let me show you what I'm actually doing. So you can see it's still a bit high. Can be lowered by quite a bit there. You can see a lot of the wall on the side. Has anyone? Oh no, no, I haven't. Is there a Tetris movie? Is it? Have you seen it? Is it? I still haven't seen the Barbie movie. I need to see that one. It's super good. The Tetris movie or the Barbie movie or both? Is it on Netflix? Tetris. Okay. You haven't seen Barbie? Yeah, I heard mixed feelings about that. Oh, I think I filed off too much. We will see in a second. Definitely filed off only on one corner. Oopsie.
Nee, pass mal auf. Nee.
I love that voice. I think I should actually bound a little SO to that so that it shouts out Daniel automatically. So the Nene voice you just heard is actually a streamer here on Twitch. He is a watchmaker master. Ta-da-da. And he is streaming right now. So he on his stream he repairs watches from like, you know, sometimes he has like low budget watches just for battery change, and sometimes he has watches for like over 20,000 euros on his table. Gear, headgear. Let's do this one today, shall we? Today we feel a little bit mischievous. So yeah, if you would like to see that and how that works, you can visit his channel. Hot glue. Oh yeah, I should set a timer.
Hi there.
There we go. Seelenbluter. Hello, Pottery Dojo. Hello, how are you? Hello, Seelenbluter. Okay, I still think... Although no, I think now we are pretty much good. Maybe a little bit more lower, actually. I don't want to go too low on this one, so maybe the better way would be to put something inside and elevate it a little bit. There is no... Yeah, weren't my chat voting for like having text to speech? How about no? Ah, god damn it. Hello, Pottery Dojo. How are you? It's nice that you found into my stream. There we go. Just drop it, it will automatically work. So right now I'm working on a pendant here. Here are the disintegrated parts. Is it called disintegrated? Disassembled parts. And it will be, in the end, it will be something like this here. Like this one. And you can see the stones can move inside. And you can play around with them. So it's like, you know, very fidgety. And what I'm doing right now is I'm making a setting for one of the stones, which will be a black onyx. Well, is onyx always black? So this one. Blüter because Twitch have no Ü. Ah ja, alles klar. Willkommen in meinem Stream. Yes, setting. I'm working in silver right now. Working in silver and working in gold are very similar. I do both. Most of the stuff that I do for stock is in silver just because of the pricing. I do hope to upgrade someday. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to just lurk, you know, feel free to lurk. There we go. Right now I am filing a little edge, like a little facet into the edge. And beveling this edge will help me later to set the stone. The stones are usually set by pushing material over them. Basically, in almost every setting, I think, you end up like pushing material over the stone so that it holds. And beveling the edge means that I have some material, like I have a thinner edge and the material is like easier to push to the side and over the stone. Yeah, you know, I know the feeling. I absolutely know the feeling. Like 150 crafts all at the same time, please. Also kind of wish the day would last longer and I would have more time to do everything. Just do it. uh... You will not. Yeah, you have to set boundaries. At some point, it's just too much. There we go. I think that's good enough. How hard could it be past me being reckless? You wrote a question on Discord because your English is good. Ja, du kannst gerne mit mir auch auf Deutsch schreiben. Ich antworte dann meistens zweisprachig. Von daher kannst gerne auch in Deutsch. Das ist vollkommen in Ordnung. Das machen einige. Okay, yeah, you can speak to me in German too. Like that's completely okay. You can interest you in a little bit of everything all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this for you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Yeah, you know, those are two very different things, aren't they? I've never thought about it. Okay. I also need to chamfer the edge here just a little bit. So it's rounded up. I will probably do that later again. Before putting everything in. Having this edge rounded up a little bit and also the corners rounded up will help with the movement. Reducing the risk of my setting getting stuck in a position. Okay, what do I do now? I need a 1.5 millimeter rod. So I need some 1.5 millimeter wire. I think I can use the rest of which one is here. It should be the right one. Yeah, you don't have to excuse yourself for that. Yeah, that's the right one. It's 1.47, so it's a little bit smaller, which is good. And I need I need this thing here on the bottom. I think this one was 1.2 millimeters thick.
Hi there.
Yes. Hi, goat farmer Bluesy. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, okay, so this one needs to be 4 millimeters in diameter. How do I do that? I need this part. And I need to mark. Being fantastic, that is wonderful. Lackiert nicht, graviert ein bisschen. So I have never lacquered silver, but I did engrave it a little bit. Seelenblüter, ich werde dir in Discord tatsächlich antworten. So there is a very interesting question, but I will answer on it on Discord. Done a few days ago, black lacquering and the flowering. So, okay. So there are different things that you can put color onto your silver. So there is a thing called niello, which can look like a black lacquer, kind of, a little bit. There is also enamel. But usually you don't just use like normal lacquer on silver because it will fall off. It's not durable enough. I guess what you may have seen is may have been yellow because it's black. Maybe. Engraving is hard. Engraving, yeah. Engraving. Actually, if you you're done with milking, that's good. Am I enamel right? Enamel. I always pronounce it right. Yes, wrong. Oh God. My brain has just scrambled itself. At least I'm still pronouncing words and not just playing Scrabble with different vocals. There we go. You know too many languages. Yeah, sometimes words scramble in my head from different languages. We do speak a mix of English and German in our household right now. It's just easier sometimes. Okay, first I need to drill a hole in this. Have a nice meal. Learning Dutch and Welsh right now, for example. Oh, big language mess in your head. Yes, I can believe that. As I said before, I'm very bad at learning languages the conventional way. I only can learn them if I'm thrown into the environment where only the one language is spoken, and I'm not even sure if that is still true. Like, The last time that happened, I was quite young. So it may be that it's not true anymore. Languages have never been my strong suit, ironically. Oh, yeah, this one was a little bit dull, the drill. There we go. So this should fit this one very good. Yeah, it does. Feels a little bit loosely, which is not that nice, but that's fine. So now I can saw this out. I think I cracked my nail. My nails have been not doing well lately. I need to figure out something with those. Okay, now I can saw out the round thingy. So this plate is basically what will be holding my stone stone independent so that it does not slide out. There we go. Frisian, Catalan, Danish, Spanish, Finnish. All in varying times of being able to manage. Oh, well, I guess you have a talent for that then. That does sound like you have a talent for languages. Although I do understand that a lot of it is practice. It's probably in everything. Yeah, I remember I had French in school. So, you know, since I already have learned 3 languages basically, the thought was that I would be great in learning another one. So I had French lessons in school and I was terrible. Terrible in them. And I also tried to take Spanish afterwards, but I was also terrible in that. Oh, what wonder. I just can't. If you know Swedish and Danish, you can throw Norwegian into your list too. It's interesting how those how languages interconnected. Like with neighboring countries, there are always a few words that you know. There we go. Headgear time is over. You can't be as terrible. Oh, Snorri. Do you want to write something in French? I will try reading it again. Will you change your mind then very, very quickly again? Japanese is very different. Like it's very, very different. You are not a cat. Well, maybe you are. I don't know. I haven't seen you, have I? You learn English and Spanish in school, but you have problems with the Aussprache, with the pronunciation in 3 languages, and you don't like to. Yeah, I understand. Ah, j'ai is I have, not I am. So you have a cat. Ah, je suis would be I am, right? Oh God. Say the sentence and let me clip it. No! No, I will not. I'm too afraid that I'm saying something very ridiculous. Maybe I will try. In the end, I will be saying something like, I am a snail. Let's see. The message of Octogo today. Be true to your work, your word, your friend, and Octogod. And you know, being true to Octogod is the most important one in this list. Be true to yourself. Sometimes changing yourself is good, but it's not necessary. We need guidance now. Udo Waldmann ist in die Küche. Almost. You got it almost right. Yes, that sounds very, very wrong. I'm not going to. Let me see. How does that? What does that mean? Das Einhörnchen ist zweibeiniges, das beweglichste Tier im Wald. Le Querelle est I cannot even read it! Incontestablement l'animal le plus agile du domaine forestier. I have no idea. Oh my god. Can it be like even faster? Excuse me, lady, I did not get half of it. Forestier. Forestier. The Google lady spoke slowly. That is a lie. That is such a damn lie. I do not believe you. Forestier. T. T. Not E. You don't know. T. E. What is the difference between E and E in... No. Forestier. Forestier. Air does not make a sound, but an E sound. What is the difference? Okay, now try to explain to me in text what the difference between an A and an A with a little thingy over its head is. Oh my god. Should I try it again? I know. The thing is, the last part of your sentence, complete walking stick, could be a word.
Hi there.
Hello, Maya Gaia. How are you? You don't understand? Ja, ich verstehe es auch nicht. Ich kann kein Französisch. Je n'ai pas man... Non, je n'ai pas mangé heißt is I did not eat. Je n'ai pas... Je n'ai... I don't know. I do not speak French. That's it. There we have it. Salopp gekleidet. I don't even know. Je ne parle pas français. Thank you. Exactly. Did I ever tell you, as I was in Belarusia, like in fifth grade? No, in fourth grade, I was in Belarusia. Was it? Was it the fifth? No, it was the fourth, I think. We started German lessons. I was going to, yeah, to a school that has offered that, and basically we knew that we would move to Germany, so you know, German lessons sounded good, and I like was terrible at it, of course. Hi, Kina. How are you? Thank you for the follow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to just lurk, feel free to lurk. So yeah, and I distinctly remember one phrase that they taught us how to like how to say was, "We welcome you in the name of the Belarusian delegation." Like in the fifth grade. Like why? And then Weihnachtsbaum, which is Christmas tree. I think we lost an eye of one of the. Oh no, it's still hanging. Do you see it? It's hanging on a thread. E, U. E, und E, Ä. Oh. Oh. Your favorite is ah and I. I shall do that. Forestier. Forestier. Tier. Forestier. Is that right? Forestier? Yes, okay. Forestier. Linger at the end. Mm-hmm. Forestier. Is that word, by the way, is that word declined? Like, is it in the forest or is it just forest? Like, can I say now that I know the word for forest? No, it's not forest, is it? Is it the person in the forest? Oh, look, I grabbed this one. Oh, I also did not take the drink, did I? I think we had a hydrate somewhere in there and I completely ignored it. So cheers to you. Hey, Dekazawa Linda, how are you? There are funny animal in the metro station. You thought they were exterminated? Die waldliche Umgebung. Ah, okay. You know most important German word and can get by? Doch. Yes, doch. And tja. Tja is also one. To save the office fire. Oh my god. I really do hope you get paid enough for what you're going through. I didn't check if it's actually... Yeah, it is, okay. Never, no. What is tja? There we go. Solder first, ask questions later. Teenager? Oh, okay. I was intrigued. Yeah, sadly teenagers just like appear. I've heard they evolved from children, but I'm not sure. You go to mental homes. Oh, that took one. That took one. I hope you meant it as a joke. Because if not, it will be a little bit awkward, but that one took me a little bit too. It took me a little while to get it. The mental home, yes. Away from home. Teenagers are their own separate species? Okay. To rescue yourself from your job, yeah. Self-defense mechanism. Did I miss anything? If I missed anything, I'm very sorry. You can write it again. It wasn't on purpose. Okay, very good. München ist zu dieser Jahreszeit wunderschön. Wunderschön. Is it? Is Munich beautiful in this day, in this time of year? I lived in Augsburg for some time, which is pretty much near Munich. Bavaria. First year in Germany. Concrete jungle? You don't think so? And stop spreading lies! Nah, you're fine. I know what you mean.
Greetings.
Hello. Oh, okay. You have a relative there? Mm-hmm. This goes into the pickle. Pickle! There we go. Okay, I can go over this one a little bit more. I want to make it nice, and I also need to cut off the bottom part. Let me actually take this in these special pliers. Papagei. Translation result. Wo ist der Papagei? Der Papagei ist im Käfig. Wo ist der Käfig? Der Käfig befindet sich im Zimmer von John Oliver. Who is John Oliver? And why are we talking about his parrot? Tell me! Oh, this is a small part, which is hard to hold. Which is a pain to work on. Is it John Oliver? I know John Oliver from Last Week Tonight. Is it Last Week Tonight? Because papagei is a funny word, is it? What is parrot in French? One person you worked from with Augsburg looked at me with big eyes. You. Augsburg of the. Augsburg. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh my god. No! It's Augsburg! It's Chemie, not Chemie. And not Chemie. God damn it. I low-key hate dialects. Well, okay, it's not low-key. I really hate dialects because I cannot understand them. And it is very sad because it has nothing to do with the person who is speaking. It has to do fully with me not being able to understand them. And that's actually... Like, there is a very, very cool woodworker here on Twitch who is a German woodworker, and I would love to support his channel, but I do not understand him. It's like he's speaking another language. So I never go over there because if he speaks to me, I will just not understand it, and I feel stupid, and I do not want to feel that way. It's very sad. Vesperfee und Meisterleistung. Meisterleistung. That sounds like somebody who has speech impediment. The most famous city in Germany is Ausfahrt. Yeah, I've been there. It's wonderful. Ausfahrt is, by the way, for people who do not know, that means exit. Like exit ahead, Ausfahrt. From Autobahn. You know what will be the funnest part about this? I have to polish these. I bet I will lose one of them somewhere because they always fly away. Okay, let me see, what do we have now in the pickle? I also wanted to see, didn't I have an extra setting for this one? I have the feeling I will never be done with this one. Let me take a look in the pickle. What do we have here? We have our earrings. So what I wanted to do, you know what, I actually have to take the other one out of the pickle too for a second because I need to make a decision. You will be lurking. Oh, thank you. The translation of your pattern. Oh, that's exciting. New Yarnia magical patterns. So are these two enough for this pendant? Just these two? So I have the feeling that outer part is a little bit larger than the... Oh yeah, I know why. Okay, never mind. I need to just go over it with some sandpaper and it will be fine. So the question is... Are these two enough? Or should I add one more? Didn't I have a little setting for this already? I did make one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Where is it? Is it in here? Whoa! It did disappear. Was that super loud for you? Did that scare you, or did it scare only me? Because if it scared only me, or it's completely fine. Never disappear. It did scare you. Okay. I'm very sorry about that. You should still turn it down. Scaring is not the purpose now. Maybe I should put another sound on it though. Like it's
Nee, 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 pass mal auf. Nee, nee.
Okay, I lowered it even more. um Is it in here? No, it's not in here either. Well, that's a bother. I guess we will do with two. No, that one is only available to me. Have you counted the stars today, by the way? Voice of Octogod. I see we need all the guidance today. Yeah, I feel that actually. I feel that too. Direwolf Lauren, thank you very much for the follow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to just lurk, feel free to lurk. You meant party? Aw, we will have the voice of Octogod though now. Maybe it's, you know, Octogod telling you should not party but listen to him. Oh no. An exciting opportunity lies ahead of you. The Octogod requests a new sacrifice. What an exciting opportunity! Aren't you excited? This is what you should strive for. We are all getting eaten. Getting eaten. It's just, it is what it is. And remember, when you write your will, leave everything to Octogod. Wasn't that one of the advice too? You offer yourself for a sacrifice. He will eat you. Whoop! That was a little bit too much. Why are you so springy? There we go. Okay. continue maybe with the other parts that are here. Oh, I have wet fingers. As long as there's no enameling, the enamel bubbles. Oh no. I mean, are you changing up stuff or are you just trying it again and again and expecting different results? We did both. By getting dumped into molten animal. And then you will find out that you are actually the reason why your enamel is bubbling. Nah, you know, troubleshooting is really hard. Like, troubleshooting something like that if you do not have anybody who can tell you what you are actually doing wrong. Not fun. Not fun at all. It's made just to piss you off. Yeah, I kind of get that. This is not working. Yeah, it does not reach, okay. What do I do now? Yeah. Yeah, just make a statement. And if somebody complains that the piece chips as they are wearing it, you just say, that's the reason! That is how it is intended! I'm trying to get on the inside of this one. There are also some brass brushes that are basically like the pen that I have, but in a brush form. I'm thinking about getting one of those too someday. I do not feel the need for it too often, so I kind of forget that I want it. There we go. That looks good. I'm just trying to get on the inside of this. Like, this is not... I'll still polish it up. I'm debating if I should blacken it, but I don't feel that it needs that. I think it can stay how it is, maybe. I don't like using liver of sulfur on stream. I don't like using liver of sulfur, that's it. But on stream it's also like icky. Because I have to pay extra attention that I do not get distracted. Yeah, I think I will blacken it. It'll probably look better. Yeah, okay. That decision is made. Why I don't like using livers? Because it stinks and is not good for you. And I have to pay attention, and then I have to wash it all off and be careful and whatnot. I don't like it. It's annoying. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I don't have to do this. I'm just cleaning everything up, but I will be polishing it, so there's actually no need for me doing this, but I still do. I guess it is what it is. I do not know. I do not know. So I've read the like the papers that come with it, and it says like if you have any skin contact, wash it out for 15 minutes. Do not touch. Do not inhale. Do not drink. Oh, that's an over. That's so stupid. Yeah, I do not know. I just do not know. I do use usually like gloves and stuff when I use it. Like safety, the parts that come with it say that you should like really be careful. And I think there is a difference also if it says just like wash your hands.
Nee, nee, pass mal auf. Nee.
Hello, how are you? Here we have the person whose voice we just heard. How was your stream? Oh, I cannot give you another shout out for 9 minutes. There we go. There we go. This is our watchmaker master with a wonderful no-no. If you would like to see what a watchmaker master does, you should click on his channel. Wie geht es dir? Mir geht's gut, ja. Ja, I'm trying to finish. Wir diskutieren gerade, wie schlimm Schwefelleber ist. So we are discussing right now how bad liver of sulfur is for tarnishing silver. Okay. I guess the next step is the liver of sulfur, though, sadly. I think I can't get around it. I have to admit, you don't really pay too much attention to the toxicity of stuff because most of the time it's totally over-exaggerated. Well, that's a little bit dangerous, though, isn't it? Like that attitude. Because you could get something that is really, really bad, not take it seriously. It's not the liver, so it's the gas that is produced very small amounts when dissolving in water. The H2S gas is 10 times more toxic than is it available over the counter though? Because I'm pretty sure here for us it is told that I think this one is only sold to businesses though. What was the road for the rotating thingy? You mean which rotating thingy? There are so many. Also hier steht es, entwickelt bei Kontakt mit Säure giftige Gase. So in contact with acid, it develops toxic gases. Verursacht schwere Verätzungen. It may, like, it burns you acidically very badly. Do not, like, leave in reach of children. In contact with eyes, clear it out with water and go to the doctor. While working, wear protective hand gloves and goggles. Can you see what I'm doing?